Manila, Philippines. A steel giant appeared on the horizon, slicing through the calm waters of Manila Bay. Its massive gray hull and modern silhouette stood out against the rising sun, unlike any vessel usually seen here. No one expected it. There were no announcements, just a silent arrival that left onlookers and officials stunned. Soon it was identified. ROKS Hansando, a training ship from the Republic of Korea Navy. Was this a military drill? A show of force? The South Korean flag fluttered, but its mission was unclear. News crews scrambled, helicopters circled, and social media buzzed with theories. The Hansando's arrival was a quiet but powerful statement in a region marked by maritime tensions. But this was no act of aggression. The Hansando's arrival was a masterclass in quiet diplomacy. This was about education, partnership, and a shared vision for a secure Indo-Pacific. The initial mystery quickly turned into fascination. Crowds gathered along Roxas Boulevard, snapping photos of the sleek vessel. The Hansando was no longer a threat. It was a spectacle, a guest. Filipinos shifted from concern to admiration, discussing the ship's modern design and what it represented. In a country where maritime issues are daily news, the sight of a friendly, powerful ship was significant. The Hansando became a symbol of what the Philippine Navy could aspire to. Official statements clarified the ship's mission: a goodwill visit and training cruise. Transparency eased anxieties, and the vessel was welcomed as a floating academy, not a warship. The ship's presence sparked conversations everywhere. From coffee shops to online forums, people discussed its capabilities and what its visit meant for the Philippines. The Hansando became more than a ship. It was a symbol of friendship and inspiration. It showcased South Korea's technological prowess and commitment to regional partnerships. For Manila, it was a front-row seat to modern naval architecture. The vessel's visit ignited national pride and curiosity. The Hansando's arrival was now a story of hope and possibility. As the sun rose higher, the diplomatic choreography began. The BRP Jose Rizal, a Philippine Navy ship, moved to greet the Hansando, not in confrontation, but in welcome. Crews exchanged formal greetings, marking the first official act of friendship. Once docked, a dignified ceremony unfolded on the pier. Senior officers from both navies stood side by side, national anthems played, and flags flew together. This was more than a routine port call. It was a high-level diplomatic event. Every salute and handshake built the relationship between the two nations. The ceremony was a powerful display of soft power and mutual respect. It honored a shared history, dating back to the Korean War, and promised future collaboration. The event publicly affirmed the strategic partnership between the Philippines and South Korea. This pageantry built trust and reinforced alliances in a way treaties alone cannot. For the Korean cadets, it was a living lesson in international relations. The ceremonial welcome set a positive tone for joint exercises and exchanges. It was a public declaration. The Philippine and Korean navies are strong partners. The stage was set for deeper cooperation. Despite its warship appearance, the Hansando's true mission is education. As a floating university, it molds the next generation of Korean naval leaders. Its purpose is not combat, but training, showcasing South Korea's commitment to excellence. Sending a training ship is a sophisticated form of soft power, building alliances through knowledge, not intimidation. In a tense region, a training ship is a gesture of goodwill, not provocation. It's a smart, subtle form of naval diplomacy, building bridges, not flexing muscle. The Hansando's visit is a strategic move based on mutual respect and shared interests. This is the future of naval diplomacy in the Indo-Pacific. Step inside the Hansando and you'll find a floating university. The ship accommodates over 400 personnel, including 150 cadets, with lecture halls, computer labs, and simulators. Cadets train in navigation, engineering, and even disaster response, all in a controlled environment. The mission goes beyond technical skills. It's about leadership, diplomacy, and cross-cultural understanding. As the Hansando travels, cadets interact with peers from other navies, building a global network of trust. These experiences are invaluable, laying the foundation for future cooperation. The ship also serves a humanitarian role, with a fully equipped hospital ready for disaster relief. This dual-purpose design shows the ship is an instrument of both defense and compassion. In a region prone to natural disasters, this capability is vital. The Hansando demonstrates a holistic approach to naval power, education and humanitarian aid combined. Korea invests not just in fighting wars, but in preventing them and helping those in need. The ship is a floating ambassador, sharing this vision with Manila. Its most powerful asset, well-trained, compassionate sailors. The Hansando's arrival is a milestone for the Philippine Navy. As an archipelago, the Philippines faces a monumental task in protecting its waters. The sight of a modern ship like the Hansando is both inspiration and a reminder of what's possible. The Philippine Navy's modernization program is ambitious, aiming for new frigates and patrol vessels. South Korea is already a key partner. Its shipyards built the Philippines' most advanced warships. The Hansando's visit reinforces this growing defense relationship. It lets Philippine planners see the latest technologies up close and sparks ideas for future acquisitions. The visit energizes the debate on modernization and shows the public what a modern navy looks like. The Hansando is more than a ship. It's a vision of the future. Its presence helps build support for the Navy's ongoing transformation. The Hansando's visit is about more than ceremonies. It's about real cooperation. Korean and Filipino crews engage in joint drills, cross-deck visits, and shared training. These activities build interoperability, preparing both navies to work together in crises. Training together creates muscle memory and standardized procedures. But the most important outcome is trust. Personal connections that turn formal alliances into real friendships. These bonds are the foundation of any strong partnership. Senior officers also meet to discuss strategy and best practices. The Hansando's visit is a platform for aligning goals and deepening cooperation. It's a step toward a more resilient, united maritime partnership. The Hansando's size highlights a key need for the Philippine Navy larger warships. Smaller patrol craft have limits, range, endurance, and capability. In a vast maritime nation, bigger ships are a necessity, not a luxury. Larger vessels can patrol farther, operate in rough seas, and support helicopters and smaller boats. They offer more space for advanced systems and weapons, giving a significant edge in surveillance and defense. For the Philippines, facing complex security challenges, these capabilities are crucial. The Hansando is a compelling example of what's possible. Its visit makes the case for investing in larger, more capable ships. Seeing the benefits firsthand can influence future decisions. The lesson is clear: size and capability matter for maritime security. Ultimately, this story is about people, not just ships. The Hansando's visit reminds us that a navy's true strength lies in its sailors' skill and spirit. Hardware matters, but it's the human element that makes a navy effective. The real legacy of this visit is the investment in people, through joint training, exchanges, and friendships. These relationships build a foundation of trust and shared knowledge that lasts long after the ship departs. Both navies are building a stronger future by focusing on training and partnership. Modernization is about more than new ships. It's about developing skilled personnel. The Hansando's mission highlights the importance of professional development. As the ship sails away, it leaves behind a strengthened partnership and a renewed focus on people. In the end, ships are made of steel, but navies are made of people, and that's what secures the future.